Hi everybody. So today we are going to set up a literacy journal on this story, Harold Finds a Voice by Courtney Dickmas. And the story is actually about a parrot that lives in an apartment in New York City, and he can mimic lots of sounds from his apartment, and he goes on adventures to discover what his actual voice is. So to set up the literacy journal, what you'll need is the book, and today we're going to use oil pastels. So we have 2 wooden bowls of oil pastels, and you'll need paper. So for our literacy journals, what we'll do is we will Google image search the title of the story, and then we'll just paste a small picture in the corner. But this way, it's a reference for both the children and us as teachers, and even for parents when we show them their children's work about what this journal was reflecting. I've also added the date on the top corner. Just for me, I forget to write the date sometimes on the children's work, so it's helpful for me if it's already there. And then the reason we chose the oil pastels is because the way they write, these pastels color really smoothly and easily. But also, the amount of color in this story is immense, I guess I would say. There's lots of opportunity for the children to represent the colors in the story using the pastels today. So I'm going to set these pages out so each child has one when they come to the table. And then I am actually going to move this chair around this side so that the children are sitting next to each other and they can observe each other's work and reach the materials at the same time. And I'll set the extra pages here in the middle. Today they're going to be doing the literacy journal using oil pastels. So we're going to leave the book on the table today, and what we'll do to display the book is use this tabletop easel, and then you can either leave the book closed, but today I'm going to open it up to one of the pages that I think might inspire the children to draw, to even make the sound that Harold makes in the story. And we'll leave it here on the table so the children it may inspire the children in their illustrations, or it may invite the children to read the story on their own, so they'll have that opportunity as well. And let's see, one more part is a clipboard. So as a teacher, I'll have a clipboard for me to write down my observations or conversations I'm having with the children. And I am going to place it on this tree stump here, which I'm placing opposite the book. This way, when I'm sitting here, I can interact or engage with each child at the table, but I'm also aware of the entire classroom. So I can see all of the children that are on this side of the classroom, to where my back is only to this wall and not any children. And so where I'm positioning myself is in the best spot for me. Okay. So to prepare for this experience, or to get this ready, what I would do is read this story with the children at our morning meeting. So we read it together as a group, engage in a discussion while we're reading, and then I will excuse the children to their morning work. And then the children that choose to come here, they can begin drawing. They may draw their favorite scene, or they may want to retell the story, or draw their favorite character from the story. And while they're doing that, like I said before, I'll engage in conversation, but I'll also practice balancing, observing, and in conversing with the children. And then when a child is finished drawing, what I will do is ask them if they would like me to write their story on the back of their work. And the reason why we'll ask them if they would like us to draw on the back is so that any of the words that we write will not impede on their own work on the front. And then what you can also do is you can ask the children to write their name on their work or make their mark so that we know it's theirs. And as we'll collect their work sample, and we will use this as a piece of documentation, so not only to share with families, but also to keep as a writing sample. And then as we do more literacy journals throughout the semester, we'll actually have visual evidence of their progression in their writing development.